And thanks, Joe. And we do have a couple of opportunities for storms for certain. One opportunity that may have a somewhat better chance for those stronger storms, but both bear watching. The severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, as we showed you yesterday at this time, was trimmed back to include less of the state of Iowa. Still does clip the far southern counties of the state, generally out of the TV9 viewing area, but even areas a little farther north could see an isolated storm that produces a little bit of hail as we head toward tonight. Now, the bigger chance for severe weather tomorrow will be well off to our east and southeast, where moderate risk of storms is down the Ohio and Mississippi valleys. But eastern Iowa still included in a slight risk, and many of us are included within that area. Waterloo, Fayette, Decorah just outside, but Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, and Dubuque all within the potential where there could be a storm that produces large hail, high wind, perhaps even an isolated tornado. Now let's time it out with Pinpoint Futurecast. We start tonight at 1 o'clock when storms will be starting to enter in a more widespread fashion tonight. They'll be at their heaviest south of Highway 20. That's where some of the heavier rainfall totals and the best chance for a storm that could get strong enough to produce a little bit of hail. Now we'll all see at least a little bit of wet weather during the morning, but by about mid and late morning things become much more scattered and the potential for a good area of clearing develops. If we get that area of clearing and then before that front moves in, that's when we could see that scattered redevelopment. Noon to 4 tomorrow is the time period to watch. And it's all as energy for these storms builds in from the south. It's not really there tonight, but by tomorrow afternoon, it could be, dependent on that clearing. And for updated information about when these storms hit and what they could bring, download the KCRG TV9 First Alert Weather app. You'll get personalized alerts for your location. It's free for both Apple and Android devices.